This time's the charm. Hey y'all, it's Gord, your hurtin' hippie. It is Friday afternoon. You've already read the title, so you know I'm upset. And I don't know how to resolve it. You see, all my life I was a fix-it. I was a fix-it guy. Just like my dad, who was jack of all trades, master of a few, but more the modern age kind of fix-it. Any issue ever brought to me, I have an analytical mind, and I figure it out, and I figure it out pretty quickly, and I fix it. That's what they used me for in CP Rail my entire time. Hey, we have an issue. Let's get Gord, he'll fix it. And they'd fly me to wherever I have to go. I'd analyze. I'd put in a report. I'd put in recommendations, and it would be fixed. But pitter patter, let's get at her, Gord. What am I talking about? I'm talking about the demonetization and the throttling down of YouTube channels instead of YouTube getting better at what they do. They are hurting creators. If you check it out, watch Phil DeFranco. He just today reported on this. But the people that he points out are people with hundreds of thousands of subscribers, even millions. And they're having difficulty time, and I get it. But how about us little guys that want to make our footprint? No, I've told y'all before, I don't want to be rich. I don't want to be famous. But I would like to get to over 10,000 subscribers. I'd like to get to the point where this can make a little bit of money for me in my older age, as well as being a repository of information about me after I'm gone for my family. But it's starting, hopefully I'll always be around because I stopped pushing the buttons. But YouTube, look at yesterday's video. As requested by a medical patient, I explained mathematics in the cannabis world. Mathematics and science. It says how to determine your mg count in your medicine, your milligram count. And it got demonetized. The only way to review, you never know what exactly the content was that they did or their algorithm picked, but it got demonetized. I request a review, and they say every review is looked at by a person. I really don't think so, because it just came back to me an hour ago, an email, the typical email, saying, after further review, we agree you aren't breaking any of our rules. However, your video is going to remain limited ads. And they say limited ads means we're putting ads on there, but we're way cutting down your payment. And I think they're doing more than just that. I think they're throttling down the views. My videos, I'm not some magical artist. I'm just a guy who talks to a bunch of people. Easily got 80 to 120 views every day. Yet today's video only got 39 views by now, down 40% from the average. My monetization is down 25% from last November. How I understand when I do a strain review, I restrict the video myself. I put an age limit on it, and thus it becomes limited ads. The same as being demonetized you become limited ads. You get to make some money. I've done some comparisons, and it's the difference between a video that's a couple months old that's made you 25 cents from all the clicks and it making you 3 cents or 4 cents. So it's rather significant. It takes a lot of videos to make any money at the level I'm at. My viewership is low. But they're artificially making it even lower. Louder with Crowder mentioned that he's asked his people, his commenters, and he's finding most of them don't, even though most of them have clicked the bell to say, notify me when this guy releases a video, because YouTube just throttles down their recommendations and doesn't recommend them anymore. And to get around it, he told all his followers, click that subscription bell. Well, he's got a plethora of followers saying, I've clicked your bell and I don't get notified on almost any of your videos. So they are throttling down rather than, and yes, YouTube, if you're listening, I have alternatives for you. There are solutions. I'm no big name in the business, but I ran software development for a lot of my career. I know what I'm doing about looking at issues, finding a solution, and implementing that solution. All you need is to further categorize creators like me who talk about sensitive subjects, legal subjects. Cannabis is legal in Canada, 100%, the same as booze. And booze creators, tell me, some of you are not getting demonetized. So, but still, put us all. We're talking about a regulated product. Put us in a certain category, or let us categorize each and every video into what, and get specific. And then your advertisers, don't speak on behalf of them. Let them speak with their pen. They choose which categories they want to exclude from their ads. It should be that simple. They pick the exclusion, not you just exclude us, period. And YouTube, shame on you, you're putting videos on ads on our video anyway, and you're making revenue anyway, but you're cutting down the revenue you share with us. It is wrong, and you've got the only platform. And I'm putting my future at risk to talk to you to say, stop it. You're playing with people who are not out there trying to hurt people to get to the people that are trying to hurt people. If I were doing bad videos, oh my goodness, that's just not what I do. And now I'm rambling. Just me, this is CBD. There, I'm demonetized. It's CBD. It's non-psychoactive. It is recommended for kids with seizures. It is legal in all states and throughout Canada, and has been for a very long time. It does nothing. It just calms a person down. There is no high. But even the acronym CBD for cannabidiol in my title, or MG count in my title, triggers the demonetization. And then bang, when they've got an army of thousands looking at these every day. Well, okay, but you've got a person looking and saying, yeah, you're right, that guy's smoking dope, demonetized. And then I don't get to talk to that person. A real appeal should be a real appeal. If you aren't going to fix your program, at least let us get back to you and say what in my video is wrong, so that I can either correct it and not have it in my next video, or have a discussion with you as to why is that wrong. Let me understand. Let me be a better creator on your platform by you actually opening the door of discussion or modifying your program to better suit your advertisers instead of just being scared. And I think they're scared. It's sad. I hope y'all click thumbs up, click thumbs down. Any interaction is interaction I like. So I like all. Think about it this way, you thumbs downers. You were 9 views out of 39 on my last video. So you're like about 25% of my followers. If you were trying to hurt me, you'd just stop watching and watch my count go down even further. But you're helping me, and I appreciate it. Thank you. But more, all of you thumbs uppers, all of you subscribers, all of you patrons, and all of you who just watch and keep quiet. It's for you I do this, and it's for you I will continue regardless of money. I just want to keep the channel alive. I don't want to lose it like I did a year ago. Birds everywhere. Peace and cheers, friends. Love and harmony. Catch you on the other side.